Mr. Trump-tastic, shuffle then you slide your feet. I'm not playing games, disappear like it's hide and seek. Mr. Trump-tastic, shuffle then you slide your feet. David Blaine, Copperfield, I'm popping out your top hat. Bees on your head, I'm saying I'm surfing on a Star Trek. Magic carpet ride, now I feel like Aladdin. I hit my parlay, now I'm headed down to Sack Smith, the Steel Dossier. Peter Struck, now it's Jack Smith, the Steel Dossier. Had him doing backflips, I threw the bait out, and I think I caught a catfish. Yes, I'm outstanding, yes, I'm outstanding. The Mexicans vote for me, and I don't speak Spanish. Election fraud had the whole DC in panic. Mr. Trump-tastic, Mr. Trump-tastic. Martial law coming and you don't even understand it. I caught the deep state, Air Force One just landed. Election court cases, I had to plead the fifth. Yeah, Congress going to hell, nigga, so is Adam Schiff. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky flow, and I think I pulled a hat trick. How I flipped the game, had me doing backflips. Yo, stop the fracking, yo, stop the fracking. Gas prices had all the Trump heads snapping. Arrested executions, man, they already happy. Teriyaki flow, and I like my chicken black and performing at the White House.
Yes. We're back again, y'all. Y'all see the title. Call-in show. Y'all see the number. Link in the description box. Hit the Cash App if you want to support the show. Now, we got a guy on our hands. He is from Clarksville, Tennessee, y'all. And he's been saying some nasty things, man. Allegedly, well, this ain't allegedly, he's been going around advertising black people, especially young YNs. He's going around calling them chimps, monkeys, the N-word, you know. His name is Dalton Eatherly. He's a 28-year-old contractor. And his job fired him, y'all. And he got arrested. So he got a give and go. A GoFundMe all set up so you can support this dude. And I know a lot of y'all are going to support him. It's a freedom of speech, allegedly. But freedom of speech has consequences. But they say it's not freedom of speech, it's freedom of reach. And if you got the freedom of reach, they said your voice is the loudest, sir. They say your voice is the loudest. And guess what? It comes with consequences. Yeah, it really does. Sometimes it can bite you in the ass, come back and bite you in the ass. It's like Charlie Kirk came back and bit him in the ass. Or should I say the neck? Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. See, everything you say in this world, or in this simulation, we call simulation, is always going to come back around. That is the trick of Saturn, family. Did I share this on my X account? Yeah, we're streaming on X. We're streaming on Facebook. And we're streaming on YouTube. So sub up, like, and share. So subscribe. So yeah, we about to pull this video up, and we about to go into what Mike Huckabee talking about too. All right, Mike. A lot of people are mad at Mike Huckabee. You just put that. Yeah, I'm live, babe. Yeah, so let's go into this video. Let's go into this video. You said, why can't he comment on my show? I don't know. Let's see. So, $40. $40 for the GoFundMe. And yes, he got fired from his job, y'all. He got fired from his job. So go support him for freedom of speech. So, Chud the Builder, I tagged him in this photo. I don't know why I can't follow him. It won't let me follow him. It won't let me follow him. But he says he's a free speech patriot. Christ is King, America first. And he's from Clarksville, Tennessee. And like I said, he goes around antagonizing people. Crying wolf. Hold on. So allegedly, this is him getting arrested. He be in Walmart starting trouble. Hold on. That's not Ron Jeremy. No, that's not Ron Jeremy, man. That's Chad the Builder. Yeah, that's Chad the Builder. Hold on. It's him getting arrested, y'all. Why is he?
Love to know who I harassed. Love to know who I harassed. Love to know who I harassed. Love to know.
But yeah, he's going around saying very mean things to people, and I guess he don't want no repercussions. But Myron, let's check out what Myron had to say something about this too. Myron, Nick Futez. Look, let's check out what Nick Futez said. They all hang out in one group too. They all the same. Let's pull this video up. But like I said, he's supposed to be a nice young Christian man, but he's going around preaching hate. I don't understand. Well, I do understand. You know, some people you got to carry on with the antics. But let's get into the video.
We got the niggerazis.
Did you hear? Did you hear him? Hey, he's acting out for real. He's acting out for real. Hold on, I'll drop something. What's going on, son? Oh, I was giving you a pamphlet. You got my peoples in the building too. You got my peoples in the building. Hold on. Yeah, it's just fun. Yeah, this video is funny, man. I told you. Yeah, it's black fatigue, y'all. It's black fatigue. It's black fatigue night. Hit the cash. Hit the cash app, Frogman 17 visuals. That's the new cash app, man. And that's the new videography business we got going on too. So if you need, professional photos or professional type videos, just holler at me. Now let's get into the video.
You know, like a paparazzi, except a nigga. You know what I mean? We got the niggerazis. You know, like a paparazzi, except a nigga. You know what I mean?
Get the fuck on.
What are you gonna do, nigger?
What the fuck you gonna do? Crackle.
What are you gonna do, nigger?
Crackle.
Look at this nigger chimping out. They chimp out every day.
It's a white boy.
Oh shit! Yeah, the police finally caught up with him, man. The police finally caught up with him. But like I said, freedom of speech has consequences. It says under Tennessee law, allows harassment charges when repeated conduct is intended to annoy, alarm, or intimidate, especially when racial provocation is implied, threats are involved. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Calling niggas niggers. Do something about it.
He did the meme. My dick bigger than yours. He did the meme. My dick. Boy. Get your crack ass out of here. He's chimping out. Fuck on out of here. Hurry up. He's chimping out. Hurry up. Crackle. Look at him chipping out.
This ain't the only video either.
Got the niggerazzis.
This ain't the only video.
You know, like a paparazzi, except a nigga. You know what I mean?
Let me pin this too. Let me pin this.
What you gonna do? Crackle.
What you gonna do, nigger?
That's just. Oh my god! I seen this stuff and I was rolling on the floor. I'm gonna be honest with you. This stuff funny to me. Hold on. Here's the reaction to Myron Gaines. Myron Gaines, he does the same thing, man. Yeah, allegedly, Myron Gaines, they after his ass. They looking for his ass in Miami, Florida. You know, them MS-13s. I heard they looking for Myron Gaines, man. Yeah, they said he was talking bad about the Spanish community, and they on his ass. All right. They said he gonna end up. They said he gonna end up like Charlie Kirk. That's what they said. And I told you about going to these college campuses, man. A lot of people not having that, man. A lot of people are putting themselves in danger. Now, let's look at Myron Gaines. Let's look at Myron Gaines, because Myron Gaines, he on ass too. He said the mustache man look like that cop on Old American Gangsters. Yeah, he got the Ron Jeremy mustache, man. Yeah, he got the conquistador mustache. But yeah, that's his. If you want to go donate to him, that's his giving, send and go right there, family. If you want to donate, go send them $50.
Send me $50.
It said, by the way, it said Papaw $50. Papaw needs $50. Hit the cash up, family. Who's all watching? We got some people on X. We got a few people on YouTube, man. This is the call-in show, man. This is Friday night. Get y'all butts up. We just getting warmed up. I've been gone for about a week. I'll donate to some shaving cream. Man, yeah, send the shaving cream too, so we can cut off his mustache. Let's listen to Myron Gaines. Myron Gaines is out of control, y'all. You know, Myron, that turns Myron on, man. And they say that turns Myron's nipples hard. His nipples get hard when he say that, man. Okay?
No, okay.
That's what happens when Myron get on board. Okay? When he get on call, yeah. Yeah, they go cancel each other out, man. Eventually, you know, a lot of people, you know, this was trending in probably like 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It's dying down because it's giving the right wing a bad name. You know, you got to be universal nowadays. So, especially when it comes to these politics, and that's why the hard right is crashing out. I told you the hard right is crashing out, y'all. They on life support, man. They on life support. Okay, let's get it. Oh, hold on. I ain't got the video player. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I don't have the video player. This is wild. But after this, we gonna go into some other trending topics. A lot of people, a lot of Trump supporters are not liking what Trump did today. I'll tell you that right now. Especially the hard right. They do not like that mayor from New York. They said Trump was being too friendly with them.
So, I mean, Bolton just put it on right there. That was some good passing. And,
Oh shit, man. Now that is fucking funny. It's gonna be one of those.
Come on, come do something. Come do something. Pull up.
Oh, he got found.
Yeah. Walk up.
Found.
That's what I thought.
Oh, he got the fucking strap. He got the strap.
They chipping out. They chipping out. Dumbass niggers. Yeah, turn your fucking music down and don't park in the fire lane no more. That's what we're talking about. Don't park in the fire lane no more. Dumbass nigger. Chipping out.
there you go. Push the clock off.
What's happening,
Look,
cut?
they
The clock should have started. Hit the right.
See, they out here cutting up, family. They out here cutting up at Walmart too. At Walmart. Hey, remember, everything happened at Walmart. Okay.
Shit. Look, we got this,
And
man.
Walmart spelled backwards is Mart Law,
Man, don't give him a chance.
aka martial law. And allegedly, they're saying that Walmart got tunnels underneath it. Yeah. They said they was trafficking them kids in them basements in Walmart. Allegedly. Let's get
parked
it.
in the fire lane, chimping out.
I'm right here.
You better get out of my face.
I'm right here.
Get out of my face, boy.
Hey, you, I'm
That's what I thought, nigger. That's what I thought, nigger.
In Walmart, y'all.
Now, man. My God, man.
They're cutting up at Walmart, y'all. And Myron is having a ball. Myron is just having a ball, okay? And hold on. You can see some of the comments on here. Some people agree with this stuff. Some people don't. But in America,
That's Louisville right there.
you got a right to do what you want to do. So, but like I said, it does have consequences. Just like you was talking stuff about Charlie Kirk, you was bound to get fired from your job. Somebody was gonna call in on your ass, and very well you might have lost. You might have lost your job behind it. Yeah, but the thing is, man, that's the whole social credit score system where they monitor and govern your real life online, and then you get in trouble in your real life, aka the thought police, basically. So this is his give, send, and go. He said, but now that dream is under attack, not for the quality of my work, but what I say online. Said I've shared mild jokes, unfiltered thoughts, and yes, sometimes use the word and what I thought was edgy. And that's the thing, man, with these right-wing commentators, man. They go too far, y'all. They be going too far, and then when some shit pop off, it's all my bad. But the thing is, a lot of people could capitalize off this stuff. That they've been capitalized off this. Okay, this is what they've been doing.
You can have it. You want to put it out?
We seen it with the girl in Milwaukee. We seen it with Miss Giddens. Miss Giddens, she was acting up. Matter of fact, we went over that.
Gotta give her a sleep pill.
That commentary
Calm down.
where she was battling Captain Tazariak. Yeah, we went over that video.
You ain't got
But basically, y'all, Y'all see what's going on, okay?
Summer's about to be great.
Y'all see what's going on.
Because I usually don't put it in my truck. I put it outside my truck. If I got some kind of, it could be plastic. I can melt it with
Can you put it like in one of the in this?
All right, so
The swisher bag?
there's that. Now there's this. There's this right here, y'all.
Got to close in.
They said Mike Huckabee is out of control, y'all. They said Mike Huckabee is meeting with Israeli Mossad spy. Yes, and McAdoo once answers. He was in Jerusalem with Christ. Yeah, at the Wailing Wall, y'all. Guess who else we seen at the Wailing Wall? We seen Mayor Adams at the Wailing Wall conversating with the small hats. Yes, we did.
You get 3 right there. That's 5 points. Ooh, that's off. All right. That's a good deal. They got foul now.
All right, let's read.
Foul now. They have no choice.
Prominent supporters of President Trump demand answers on Thursday after it was revealed that U.S. Ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee, had a secret meeting in Jerusalem with Jonathan Pollard, a convicted spy who sold American secrets to Israel, y'all. And Tucker Carlson, he had something to say about this shit. Let's pull up what Tucker Carlson had to say. Some people don't like Tucker Carlson. You like Tucker Carlson, Papa?
Talking what?
You like Tucker Carlson?
Oh. He went over to Russia. And, man, he just talked so good about Russia. How everything was, the train stations, stores, and everything was. He didn't talk. He talked like the United States was crap one time. You know, and in Russia where it was here's the liar.
You said he was over there with them Russians?
Carson?
Yeah, Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson?
Yeah, I think he was over there with Putin, Vladimir Putin.
Well, he went over not too long ago and visited for a while, and I seen him on TV and whatever, and I was there. I said, "Well, why don't you tell me Mr. Tucker, or why don't you just move over? You like it that much?" But it showed pictures and stuff of the train stations and stuff, and I'll tell you what, man, it's real nice.
You think Tucker Carlson is a homosexual?
Do I think he is? He could be.
He come off a little feminine.
I don't know if he's married or not. I don't know.
Yeah, he's married, but that don't mean nothing in 2025.
He's brown hair, wavy hair guy, right?
Huh?
Brown hair, wavy ankler guy.
Yeah, he a good commentator. I ain't gonna take his talent away from him.
I remember when he was young. I mean, his hair used to come down in his face, and it's wavy, short. He kept it like, well, let's see, what's good hair to somebody in the movies or. They might know him talking.
All right, so let's go here. Hold on. Where did I put that picture at? Hold on. We got to go to Donald Trump's page.
But that's the only thing I really didn't. I mean, it's all right. It is nice. It's nice. But that's okay.
We got to go to Donald Trump's page.
Train stations and their stores, and they go just as nice as ours, if not nicer.
A lot of people
real nice.
Do not like this picture, y'all.
Clean, decked, painted up,
and I told y'all that guess what? He was Jewish and Muslim, y'all. Mama Dami practices Chrislam. He practices a religion called Chrislam. Now let's look, family. Let's deep dive into what Chrislam is.
Okay, I mean, you know, it's the beginning of the year, and everybody's better. Louisville, hopefully they get better. But Grant, just he'll get better, but he's damn good now.
Krislam, I gotta show y'all this because y'all don't understand the connection between these Armahamic faiths.
Cincinnati's for an
They all worship Abraham, or who we call Abraham, or Brahma,
I'm gonna walk upstairs.
okay?
You gotta leave it.
aka
I'm gonna walk
Christ.
upstairs for a second, okay?
Now, let's look at it because people are mad because they don't know the connection between this photo right here and the religion we call politics. Politics. Poly means many or more than one. Ticks. What are ticks? Ticks are parasites,
he's
man.
from Cincinnati.
Yeah, he's from Cincy. Yeah, but ticks are parasites. Polyticks. That means more than one. Okay. You just Kabbalah and the Talmud worship doesn't have anything to do with. Yes, it does, sir. Yes, it does, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why politics and religion have to go hand in hand. Okay, because Trump he deals with them Jewish. He deals with the small hats family. This guy right here, Madame D, he deals with the small hats too. let's see if we could pull up, and that's the Krislam connection right there. Okay, that's the Krislam connection right there. No, I don't. No, I don't. I never said anything like that, sir. Hold on. This is a man. I thought you was the other. I thought you was the other guy. This is somebody. This is somebody else. I heard about that plan, and it's working on your dumb ass. Okay, this plan is working on your stupid ass as we speak. Since you want to come up on here and talk shit, yeah, that's already happening. That's already happening, sir, and you part of the problem. We was all cool until you said all this stuff right here, brother. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from, buddy. What's up with all that? Why'd you come on here like that? I'm talking to you, sir. What made you come on my live with that type of energy? When this live ain't even nothing about, I didn't say nothing bad about anything. Where'd you get that? And that's what I'm saying, man. That's why the right wing go fade out, man. Y'all people are angry for no reason. I'll debate you all. I'll debate you about anything, but it really ain't gonna be no debate. I ain't gonna leave no room for no debate. But I want to know why you came on here with all that energy. Is where I work. I don't give a fuck where you work out at. See, when I ask you a real question, you respond like a goddamn robot. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's why the hard right is dying out, man. That's exactly why. And we go block his dumb ass because he can't. Let's block his stupid ass. Get his fucky ass out of here. He's gone. He can't answer a single question. He came up here with bad energy. He's saying he go debate me, but he didn't want to come with no debate. Now, I heard about the clergy plan, but it's working on him because he's a project. He's a science project. And like I said before, that's what government is. Government is governing the mind or governing the mental. You're not going to know the difference between God versus government because these characters on the stage are acting out the Bible. These people right here, they acting out the Bible. This is the one world religion right here, family. And guess what? They made it seem like they were at odds with each other. And all of a sudden, everything's cool the next day. Because guess what? Madandi's religion is synced in with Trump's religion. He got he got the protection of Israel. Okay? And Israel, when y'all say America first, just put Israel behind it. Okay? Israel was founded on American and Christian values. Israel is the one that brought the steel industry to the United States. They got a lot to deal with the beginnings and origins of the United States. And guess what? You cannot you cannot take that out. The simulation. They've built the simulation. That's like, I don't know if you've seen that movie The Matrix, but they're like the agents. You can't beat them out the Matrix. And it's kind of funny that people try to say,
You want some water?
Israel is not a part of America. We don't want nothing to do it. Man, they damn near built America. Y'all not understanding that. Y'all not understanding that. Now let's go back into Chris Long. I don't know why that dude, his name's Jake Calvin. I don't know if he's trying to get me banned or kicked off the internet with his nasty comments, but you know, it's just weird that people come up here with this type of energy. Now, like I said, Chrislam is Christ and Lamb. Chrislam is Christ and Lamb. Who is Lamb? I'm gonna show you who Lamb is. I'm gonna show you what Lamb. This is Lamb right here. Look, Papa. This is Lamb right here. Let's pull up Lamb. This is their alien deity that they worship called Lamb. Now the thing is, Aleister Crowley used to worship this demon called Lamb. So when you look up Chris Lamb, this entity they call Christ is basically an alien. An alien, or what they call a lean on the soul, because this deity right here, he knows everything. He's smarter than everybody. He matter of fact, he got the same abilities as Jesus Christ. And guess what? They have rapturing technology too. Yeah, called beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, beam me up, Scotty. They worship a UFO, and they are smarter than humans. Okay, and his name is Lamb, Christ Lamb. This is the sacrificial lamb. Look, there go Lamb's head on the dollar bill. There go Lamb's head on the dollar bill, y'all. I wish I didn't have to block that dude, man. I really didn't want to block it. He came up on my live with like negative energy, man. Like, we all about positivity over here. That's why I said people didn't want to believe me when I said the right wing was dying out, man. They just too damn hateful sometimes. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong. Why he been on the internet for too damn long. You know, he need to get the hell off the internet. So this is Lamb, and they worship Aleister Crowleyism. This is their religion, and this is also Legion, the demon Legion. Okay, And what did the demon legion say? For we are many. For we are many. There are many commonalities between what we call an alien life form and a demonic entity. This is also the demiurge because he has mated with man with this beast system. And like I said, this ain't Krislam, and this is their religion, fam. Vampire Islam. They worship Vlad the Impaler. They're vampires because they suck and draw the energy in the form of taxes. Now, Krislam is a ancient. This is the lamb, or what they call the ram, or the horn goat, the deity in Revelations, or what they call the horny goat. Now, the sacrificial lamb are supposed to be the saints in the Bible, the 144,000. But like I said, this one world religion, it's only going to be ran by a few people, okay? It's only going to be ran, and they go. Everybody is not going to get into this city of Zionism, this kingdom of Zion, okay? Because guess what? You have to have a universal mindset to even enter in the kingdom. So, like I said, when you see people getting upset about certain things, you just getting upset at the characters, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. In ancient Canaanite and Phoenician religions, Baal was a deity, a title for a deity. He's the ram, the fertility god, or what they call the horny goat. And guess what? Krislam, they like their women at the age of 12, fam. Some of them do. Yeah, some of them involve themselves in pedophilia. Yes, that is the dark side of Krislam. But there's also a technical side behind this religion. Krislam is also a form of realism. Let's pull up Rael, because they worship this God in the form of Christ. They worship, that's why I said this is the God Rael, Ra, and El, the alien prophet. But guess what? It's all the same God, family. This is Aten on the left, and this is Christ on the right. They said Christianity started in Egypt. That's what they said. And here go your ancient form of Christ right here. The God Aten. And if you put a S on Aten, you get Satan, or who they call Satan, or Satan, or Santa, the Santa Maria. See, when you're dealing with Santa or Satan, that's the all-seeing eye God. And guess what? Nowadays, technology has taken over that concept. But this is your connection. Let's get back to this picture. Because that's the connection in government. Now, let's pull up. Let's pull up this video. I think we could pull up this video because we seen him with the Jews. We seen him with the meet the Jewish insiders hoping to help Mandani get elected as mayor. Why you think Trump already told him the code to run New York. He ain't stepping over that fence because he got to get funding. He has to get funding. Okay. And by God, the Jewish top hat, they established New York. They established New York through Islam. There's no difference. Madami wear a top hat, a small hat, and the rabbi wear a small hat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. See, y'all, that's the new world, one world religion is government. That is the symbolism behind the Masonic beehive, y'all. You see the Egyptian social pyramid? The pharaoh sits at the top. The dummies are at the bottom. Okay? The dummies are at the bottom. Look at the phoenix. Look at the eagle. Do you see the resemblance? This is the Christ bird right here. But it stands for freedom. But like I said, if you break down the word freedom, it means dome. The dome, free is called free dome. You get a free dome, and guess what the dome is when you're dealing with biblical flat earth cosmology. Now, when you go into the firmament dome, this thing right here is free. I did an episode on this, Snow White, this flat earth decode, and then you got it's when God said he will never destroy the earth again with a flood. This is why he put the dome over the flat earth. But this thing is free. It comes with batteries included. That basically personifies the covenant. That's the covenant. Okay. And guess what? Free also stands for free energy. This is what the earth is. Free energy. When you're dealing with this reciprocating hyperboloid in the middle of the center 33-degree north, what they call Christ. And there is the cup on his head, on Christ's head right here. When they say the cup overfloweth right here, this is your free dome right here. This is the covenant. See, I gotta tell y'all this because y'all don't know. Y'all not gonna understand the esoteric meaning behind this government system. So if you just a Johnny come lately, you're not gonna understand esoteric. You're not gonna understand this photo op. Okay? This photo op is for to piss the regular people off. But behind the scenes, everything's fine because they share the same covenant with the Jewish community. Now let's pull up. I told y'all not to get mad, y'all. People are flipping out, y'all. People are really flipping out. I'll tell you that much. Hold on. Let's pull this up. Breaking news. Breaking news. You hear about this, Papa?
What?
They said, look, Marjorie Taylor Greene to resign from Congress. Her ass is out of here, fam. Her strong face ass is out of here. Okay? She got the strongest face in Washington, D.C. And allegedly, she was cheating on her husband with 2 men at LA Fitness, y'all. Yes. Yes, she was, allegedly. She got a lot of dirt on her name. And I think they want her ass at a con. See, the thing is, I thought Trump was trying to start a new party. If she had the balls, she would have just started her own party because you know the Gumps they go follow the Panikins. They are gonna follow the Panikins, y'all. Yes, the Panikins. And I told you, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, and she's one of them. And look at the comments, y'all. Look at the comments. FAFO. You should have not backstabbed Trump. That's a dude. Prove me wrong. This is what they saying. This is what they saying about hard face. Okay? And she does have a very hard facial features, y'all. And we even looked up Laura Loomer. Laura Loomer has very hard facial features. What's up with all these with hard faces? I don't get it, man. I don't get. She's one of them. I think she's one of them, man. I think she's one of them. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. I can't. I don't like women with hard faces, man. They scare me. I like women with soft facial features because guess what? Nowadays, people come in all shapes and sizes. But yes, she's gone, y'all. Her ass is leaving January 5th. And guess what? I think after she retires, she's still gonna be running scared. Because guess what? Once a politician, always a politician, y'all. Don't ever forget that. She might be lobbying with Jeffrey Epstein. So you gotta be crazy to think she ain't. Because the thing is, she wanted them files. She wanted them Jeffrey Epstein files so bad. And I'm like, damn, this shit's old news. Man, honestly, that Jeffrey Epstein stuff is old news. And we already knew what was on them damn books. We all knew that Trump was an informant the whole time. He was working with the government to take down you know who. Now, allegedly, this is Bill Clinton's son. Since we on this page, does that look like Bill Clinton's son? They said he slept with a black woman. They said this is Bill Clinton's son right here, and it kind of looked like they got a video of him too. And this is supposed to be the baby mama. Yeah, this is supposed to be the baby mama right here.
You know, all around on the streets on 17th and 9th. She met him on the streets.
I was told that she was with him on 13 occasions.
That's him.
So like, I don't know, about 5 or 6 months after, you know, he had dated and everything.
That looked just like Bill Clinton, y'all. And guess what? You think Hillary is about to accept this boy? Hell no. I think they gave him some money and told him to shut the fuck up. I think that's what they did. I think Bill Clinton and Hillary gave his black ass mama some money to shut the fuck up about this bastard. Okay? That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think. Okay? Oh, we gotta share this. We gotta share this video. Hold on. Share that to my page. What else we got on the menu? It's the call-in show, fam. It is the call-in show. Now here, let's pull this up, family. Here go Madame D with the Orthodox Jews. And you see he got the fez on his head. This is what they say about the Jewish Messiah. The Jewish Messiah will only appear once Europe and Christianity is totally destroyed. How did they do that? How did they do that, y'all? How did they destroy Christianity? They did it with Scientology, y'all. They did it. That's the merger right there. That's what I said with Islam. So if I ask you, it is good news that Islam invades Europe. It is excellent news. Islam is the broom of Israel. Now let's go back to this photo. Now let's go back to this photo. Okay? Do you get it? And guess what? You really can't do nothing. You really can't do nothing about it. What you gonna say? Exclusive. George Soros funneled 37 million to groups backing Zoran. And guess what? Zoran, he tied in with good people and bad people. He's tied in with good people, and that's what I said. When you're dealing with government, they can do good and bad. Now, what's his true motives? To get more immigrants in New York. But guess what? They have damn near funneled out all the criminals in New York. You can't commit you can't damn near commit. You're not gonna be able to commit crime in the future. You're not gonna be able to commit crime in the future. You know why? Because crime is not gonna be persistent in this new world. And if you do try to commit a crime, you got the thought police. Yeah, you seen that movie Demolition Man. You got the thought police and all that. They'll show up to your door if you're thinking about doing something crazy. All right. Think about doing something crazy, they will show up at your door in the near future. So he's saying with a lot of people with small hats. Okay. Even he got a small hat on. Even this black dude, he got a small hat on. So you see who he's connected with. He's young. Madandi, he's like 33 years old, bro. He's young. He had a couple of rap videos. He appeals to everybody. We don't know if he's white, Muslim, or what, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. But they say he works for jihad. They said he works for jihad. This shit crazy, y'all. This shit crazy. Oh, let's see what he got.
Zoran Mamdani just got elected. They're already trying to play tricks on him. Swazis was sprayed on a synagogue, and Mamdani condemned it, strongly defending the New York Jays. And then police footage comes out of the real vandal. And this is why most people don't.
Breaking. The swastika was found in New York after Madani's election was painted by but they all working together though. He's best friends with Madani. This Jew right here with this damn Undertaker hat. That's why the Undertaker hat got the same hat as the man on the Quaker Oats box. You didn't notice that? Let's pull this up, family. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. You look at the Undertaker. Did the Undertaker die? I think I think the Undertaker's dead. If you look at the Undertaker and you see, let's pull this up. You see this dude right here with the top hat on? He got the same hat as the Undertaker. But guess what? I'll show you how to identify these people because they work in unison. See, maybe if other people work together, they would be able to run for governor. Maybe one day. So if you look at this dude right here, the Quaker Oat man, this is the damn Undertaker family. But guess who else it is? This motherfucker in New York, spray painting swastikas. But guess what? They all working together, man. They all working together. Oh, we're gonna do crime, but it's gonna help me boost my visibility type deal. It just like we went over with that Steve Bashir and that plane crash in Louisville. I think they did that just to boost visibility to Steve Bashir because he's supposed to run for president. Steve Bashir is supposed to run for president. We broke that down too because it's very odd that Joe Biden and Steve Bashir met up at an airport 2 years ago. And if you fast forward 2 years from now, a fucking plane crash happened in Louisville. By God. What a coincidence. What a coincidence, sir.
Don't condemn anything antiseptic anymore because there's a 75% chance they did it to themselves, a 25% chance it's a.
See? 75% chance they did it for themselves. And I told you they worship a god called the Undertaker. This god right here, he's supposed to be Anubis. He's the one that takes you under. He's the one who baptizes you. Okay? That's he takes you under. And the taker, who is the taker? The taker is the Quaker. Because the Quaker took a lot of land, family. All right? Quaker Oats. I think we might be done. I gave y'all an hour. We might be done. But we gonna go into some more news tomorrow, man. Boy, this is crazy. Hold on, let's see what Trump said about this. Hold on, let's pull this clip up. Let's pull this up. What time is it? 9:30. Let's pull this up now. Sure it is. This is what he said earlier.
The question is, will he bring it back all the way? Will he bring it back greater than ever before? Which is, I guarantee, that's his wish. I think he wants to make it greater than ever before. And if he can, we'll be out there cheering. I'll be cheering for him. Okay, thank you very much.
Well, see, Trump cannot say nothing bad because he already said what he needed to say behind closed doors, first of all. Okay? He already said, so he's not going to bash him over the head. You know what I'm saying? Just like Elon, he ain't walking in the White House no more, allegedly. But I guess he's at the damn dinner. See, Trump, he don't hold on to grudges, but in the back of his mind, he does. Okay? See, y'all not tapped in to know that. Y'all not gonna be tapped in. But like I said, allegedly he came up with a black eye. He part of the Black Eye Club too. And guess what? Guess what, guys? I did a social experiment. We pulled up the Epstein files because we go through the Epstein files. Elon Musk on the Epstein's files begging Epstein to go on the island. Yes, it's public. Go look it up. He was begging to go to the island, and we did not hear a peep. We did not hear a peep. And guess what? He was talking shit about Trump being in the files, but Elon Musk begging to go to the damn island, y'all. Begging to go to the island, fam. And we did not hear a peep. He went on Joe Rogan and all that. Once this popped off, I already knew he was scum. Dark MAGA. Who's dark? Show you who dark is. Dark is this dude right here, who they call the Undertaker. Okay? And you don't see him because he got autonomous bots to do the will of his father. Okay? I think we about done. I gave y'all about an hour, so we about to close it out. All right, we out. We out, y'all.